Welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. If you are watching this channel first time, please subscribe. In this video, let us learn the summary of the Five Boons of Life. The Five Boons of Life is a short story by Mark Twain, which is first published in 1902. It is a story about a young man who is offered the choice of five boons like fame, love, riches, pleasure, and death. The story begins with a young man being approached by a fairy. The fairy tells him that he can choose one of the five boons, but he must choose wisely because he can only choose once. The young man thinks carefully about his choices. He considers each of the boons in turn and he weighs the pros and cons of each one. In the end, the young man chooses pleasure. He believes that pleasure is the most important thing in life and that it is the only thing that will bring him true happiness. The fairy grants the young man's wish. He is immediately filled with pleasure. He experiences every kind of pleasure that he can imagine. He eats delicious food, drinks fine wine, and enjoys the company of beautiful women. However, the young man soon realizes that pleasure is not enough. He feels empty and unfulfilled. He realizes that he needs more than just pleasure to be happy. The young man tries to find happiness in other things, such as fame, riches, and love. However, he finds that none of these things can satisfy him. In the end, the young man realizes that the only true boon in life is death. Death is the only thing that can end his suffering and give him peace. The pursuit of happiness. The story explores the human pursuit of happiness. The young man believes that he can find happiness in pleasure, fame, riches, and love. However, he soon realizes that these things are not enough. The meaning of life. The story also explores the meaning of life. The young man asks himself what the purpose of life is and what makes life worth living. He eventually comes to the conclusion that the only true boon in life is death. The importance of choice. The story also emphasizes the importance of choice. The young man is given the choice of five boons and he must choose wisely. The story suggests that our choices matter and that they shape our lives. Conclusion. The Five Boons of Life is a thought provoking story that explores the human pursuit of happiness, the meaning of life, and the importance of choice. It is a story that will stay with you long after you finish reading it. In case if you have read this story earlier, please provide your opinions in the form of comments. Share with your friends, like, subscribe. Thank you.